Hello everyone, I am finally back. Took a little break there. I'm here with my candle and wax melt empties for February, and I'm very surprised. Okay, you can't see it. I'm very surprised that I got through this much wax this month. February is a chronically short month, as we know, and also you can see from the opening scenes there, we went to Quebec City, the old part of Quebec City. A lot of the buildings are like from the 16th century, and it's been, I think, probably about 4 years since we went there last because of the pandemic. And I just absolutely love the city, especially in the wintertime. We went there for a few days, and Julian took a friend who was visiting from Miami. And the last time he saw snow was when he was 3 years old, and he can't remember that. So, yeah, welcome to Canada. So yeah, we had very little snow here in London, but the day after we got to Quebec City, there was a snowstorm, and we just wandered the city during that snowstorm, and it cleared up like early afternoon, so it wasn't a big deal. But he thoroughly enjoyed himself. He just loved enjoying the winter and that. So yeah, Quebec City is gorgeous. It is just, it's like walking in history. It's the cobblestones. There's like all these different tiers of the city. The restaurants are fabulous. Had great little shops for shopping, and oh, I really missed it. I just love going to Quebec City. And also, we had to go up to my mom's. She's fallen a couple of times the past couple of weeks. If you don't know, she's like 91 years old. She lives alone. She wants to stay in her house. So we're trying to get up there as often as we can. So we ended up purchasing one of those personal alarms where if you fall you can press the button. She's gotten up on her own okay, but it's a struggle. She hasn't hurt herself, but yeah, she's still bound and determined that she's going to stay there. So I don't blame her. She's been in that house for 60 years, and you know, I'd be the same too. If you tried to get me out of my house at that age, I'd be kicking and screaming. Don't leave me. I don't want to leave my candles. I don't want to leave my books. Anyway, so I don't blame her. So anyway, we'll probably be going up in a few days again there. So anyway, that's kind of the update. So needless to say, I was away quite a bit, but I still managed to get through quite a bit, which I was kind of surprised. So anywho, I will start with, let me see, Bath and Body Works, the Cherry Mocha candle, and that was from 2019. So this one was not an overly cherryish, if there's such a word, candle. It was not like that medicinal kind of cherry. It was very deep, mixed with a little bit of chocolate and coffee, I would say, but they kind of really mingled, so no certain scent note really stood out. It was kind of a deep, warm kind of scent, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I don't know if that's been out since then, but anywho, this is Sugared Snickerdoodle. This is from 2018, so yeah, I'm trying to get some of my older candles used up. Sugar Snickerdoodle, so this was earlier in the month. I had in the kitchen, and it somewhat filled up the kitchen, but I need a powerhouse in the kitchen, so it did fairly well. In a smaller room, it certainly would have really done quite well. And I think it's like a vanilla caramel dessert kind of scent. And this is flannel. Yes, I love my flannel. This was a beautiful candle when it was lit up. All the light came through these leaves here. It was just beautiful in the dark. And yeah, this is another 2019 pour. Flannel's just that watery bergamot. Yeah, it's cologne-y, but to me it's just a very soft cologne. Yeah, I really love my flannel. Don't get tired of that one. And this is white balsam and vanilla. Fresh white pine, chilled forest air, and warm vanilla musk. So this was a really pretty can. I love the label. The label was so pretty. Yeah, this was definitely evergreen, but it was tamed down with that vanilla scent. The sharpness of the evergreen was kind of taken down a notch there. That was a strong thrower, this one. I really enjoyed that one. And this is, this is a Sonoma candle that I actually found in Home Sense. We don't get Sonoma up here very often in Canada. Once in a blue moon, but I did pick up a couple of these, and this one is the peppermint mocha, and it had a really cute little label there. And this was a 3-wick, so it burned well. There virtually no soot. Very, very good burn. Cocoa, peppermint, and vanilla. So yeah, it's just kind of that peppermint chocolate kind of scent. It was a bit on the lighter side. I would say in the kitchen it was kind of a light to medium. When I put it in a smaller room, certainly could smell it more. It wasn't a bad peppermint chocolate scent, and I do love that combination. But I think Bath & Body Works, I think I have it burning in the kitchen right now. It's a peppermint chocolate scent that I like a little bit more. Yeah, this one is just a little bit softer, and I kind of like the sharpness of the peppermint. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, actually. And then, this one went to Candle Prison. DW Candles, Sunday morning. It's like a coffee scent. It was a 1-wick. But this one, like some DWs, they take a while to get going. Even the 2-wick ones, the 3-wick ones, usually I have to foil it at the very beginning, and maybe about a quarter or a third of the way down it kind of figures out how to burn. But this one, I just after I foiled it, it still wanted to tunnel, and I thought, oh, let's just throw it in the candle crock, aka the Candle Prison. And yeah, it went for about 4 days in the Candle Prison. It was not an overly coffee. I wish it had a little more coffee in it. It was just more like a vanilla caramel, very, very, very creamy kind of coffee. It was a very beautiful scent. But yeah, that was the only one I sent to prison the past month. This one is spiced cardamom, and this one is cinnamon, spice, dark cedar wood, and cardamom. Now, the only thing is, I love cinnamon scents. I think they're very warm and comforting, but I was really hoping for more cardamom. I love the smell of cardamom. It's just so good. But this one was definitely just more cinnamon than anything. It wasn't a red hot cinnamon. It was kind of a deeper cinnamon. It had that dark cedar wood, so I guess that kind of tamed down the cinnamon, made it a little more earthy. But yeah, I just wish, like, it was a lovely candle. It threw well, no issues with the burn. It's just I wish there was more cardamom in it. And then the last candle is Under the Christmas Tree. Fir balsam, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, and sage leaves. So I burned this at the beginning of the month. Definitely evergreen scent. A little bit of the herbal sage came out there too. But I wish, it said juniper berries. I didn't really pick up like a berry scent with that one, but it was lovely. I love tree scents. I love evergreen scents. It was a very pretty candle, actually. This one, I'm thinking I had to cotton ball this one a few times. Pretty sure I had to cotton ball that one a few times. So that's it for the candles. And then for the wax melts, okay, let's start with this one. This is Scentsi's Blonde Wood and Moonflower. And this one is Pale Warm Woods, Amber, Moonflowers, and White Rose Lilies. And lilies. I can't read my writing. So this one was a floral scent. I thought I would get more of the, like an earthy wood scent. But I don't know, maybe it tamed down the sharpness of some of the florals. But it was definitely kind of a sugary, perfumey floral scent. Probably about a little stronger than the medium throw. It lasted a decent amount of time. It was a very, very pretty scent. And then Spiced Ember Glow. So this one was definitely a kind of a bakery cinnamon type of scent. I didn't really get, I thought I'd get like more of the woodsy, smoky scent, but I think when it was melting I got just a very earthy cinnamon type of scent. But I like cinnamon scents, so that was fine. And then this is Country Home Candle. That's a Canadian company. Wood Fire. So this smells like you're just going into a wooden cabin with the fire going, and there's a little bit of someone baking in the background. There's just a little bit of that. There's a sweetness. But this one was light. I had this in my office, and yeah, I had to be fairly close to it to smell it. Lovely scent, but it was pretty light. But this is another Country Home Candle. This is Get Cozy. This one was actually pretty strong. It did well in my bedroom. So this one, it reminds me of a Goose Creek candle that smells like wool sweaters. This is, someone wants to go for a walk. Okay, yeah, okay, you want to go for a walk? Okay, I'm almost done. You gonna take him for a hike?
No, I gotta go work.
You gotta go work? Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm almost done, then I'll take you for a little. Want to stay here with Mama? Okay. Where was I? So this is like walking into a coffee shop where they sell lots of baked goods, and everyone's wearing a wool sweater. That's the best way to describe it. You know, you get all those different spices, and lingering in the background is that wool sweater. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really warm and comforting, and it was long lasting, and had a pretty good throw. It filled up my bedroom. And this is Pretty in Plaid by Scentsy, and this one is a evergreen berry combination, which I love. I just love that combination in the winter. Evergreen and berries, I love it. Now the berries in here, they weren't a tart berry, it was more like a sweet, soft berries. Oh, but mingled with the evergreen, it was very, very good. Really enjoyed that one. And where's that other one? Oh, I thought I had another one. This is Perfectly Pine by Sensationals. Again, I love my evergreens. And this one is so good. There's a little hint of sweetness in there too. It was a good mixer with other berry scents in that. This is Sensational's Nutty Butter Cookie Bars. And this one was like a peanut. You definitely get the nuttiness. I think it's veering towards like a peanutty kind of bar. Oh, it was good. Very, very good. Get a little bit of chocolate, get a little of the peanut butter. Fairly strong throw. This is Scentsy's Be Fabulous. And this was bright limoncello, ruby grapefruit, and sweet sugared musk. I got more grapefruit than anything. There was a little hint of the lemon in there. I didn't get sweet sugared musk. It was just a very sharp, tart grapefruit kind of scent, which I like, but I just wish there was maybe just a little something else in there. It's a good mixer, just on its own. I mean, I do love tart, fruity scents, but I think next time I would probably, I think I have one left. I think I'd mix it with something else. It was okay, it's just not my favorite. It was strong though. This is cinnamon sugar pastry from the Canadian line from Sensationals. And yeah, when we were in Quebec City, we did have a beaver tail. We all ate our beaver tails. And it's just basically like this puff pastry, and you can put anything on it. Usually it's apples and cinnamon, but they have all different toppings you can put on these. So we did have our beaver tail. So yeah, this is just it was like a Cinnabon, basically, when you're walking in the mall and you walk by Cinnabon. Yeah, that was, yeah, I definitely have a cinnamon evergreen theme this last month. This is Sensationals Paris from their Bon Voyage line. This was a perfumey, fruity type scent. So I melted this in the bathroom, and yeah, it had a fairly strong throw, fairly long lasting. But yeah, it was a kind of a perfumey, fruity type scent. This is an old Sensationals Fall in Love with Tuscany. I do have a few of these left. I kind of hoarded them before they disappeared. It's just very earthy. It's an earthy greenery scent. A little bit of woods in there. Maybe veering slightly towards a cologne-y kind of scent. But I really do enjoy that. I really like that one. Very cozy. Sensationals Whipped Peppermint Cream. So this was, I do enjoy peppermint scents. This probably just wasn't my favorite. It's very close to Twisted Peppermint by Bath & Body Works. But there was just I didn't mind it. There's just a sharpness in there that was a little bit much at times. I can't explain it, but yeah, I just prefer some other peppermint scents over this one. I do have one left, so I might mix it with like an evergreen scent or some kind of bakery scent next time. And this one I have going in my bathroom right now. This is Fusion, which is a sister company of Sensationals. This is Wander. And this one, when you go online, this has like 9 different scent notes to it. It's ridiculous. I just put 1 cube in my bathroom, and it fills up the bathroom and wanders out. It is kind of a cologne-y masculine scent. It's like a watery, greenery cologne scent, I guess. I guess that's why it has 9 scent notes to it. It's kind of hard to explain. But I do like it. It's very fresh. It has that watery kind of aquatic undertone to it. So I do like it, actually. But yeah, that's it. That's my empties for February. So I did much better than I had anticipated. So yes, yeah, March came in like a lamb. So we'll see if it goes out like a lion. But yeah, I'm starting to sort of get into sort of the spring scents now. Yeah, sorry, my battery ran out, but anyway, I was just going to say goodbye, and I hope everyone's doing great. Hope your families are doing wonderfully, and take care. Give your loved ones a hug and kiss, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.